Season 4, of course, has brought us a lot of new skins, but it's time to check out how these skins fare against each other within their own ranks. It's time for a skin tier list. If you're new to our skin tier list, what we do is we go through each of the different skins, we talk about the rarity level of the skin, and then how good of a skin that fits within its rarity level. S is a skin that can upgrade to a higher rarity, where D is a skin that's so weak it should be downgraded to a rarity below. Everything in between is going to be subjective, but I feel like we do a pretty good job over here at Zesty Guides. Starting off today, we have Angela's base skin here. So the base skin of Angela is looking pretty good. This is a really great representation of the character. They gave her that very buff warrior woman look. The major scoliosis we got going on with the curvature of the spine is a little bit awkward. Her pose is awkward, but the skin itself is fire. I really love the design of it in general. It is coming together really nicely. The belt section looks really cool. I love the hanging leather tassel parts. The chains across it are awesome. The gauntlet is sick. It's got her legendary symbol on the shoulder there. The spear looks dope. Her helmet is great. Lots of really good details across this. The battle scar in the center is a nice touch. The chest is a little bit lacking in coverage. For a warrior woman, she is a little bit exposed there, but really giving you the look at her built form is kind of the goal here. And the off-style different boots are bugging me, and I don't know why it is. But other than that, I think this is a pretty sick skin. Overall, I would say I would take Angela, and I would bump this as an A-tier base skin. It's a very good representation of the character, looks amazing, has all their stylization. I love it. Cerulean Lightbringer is her recolor skin. This brings in silver and cerulean, or a bluish green, greenish blue, whatever you want to call it, look into the design, and then some red and blue as well coming along. It's all right. I don't love what they did with the hair here. The kind of like greenness in the hair is not loving it. Overall, I like the base skin better than this rare skin, but it does give a nice, unique, different look. The silver design is nice in contrast to the gold style, and the silver and blue works really well compared to the gold and red. So for rare skin, it is decent. I like the base skin better, so it's somewhere in these lines. I would say it's not a terrible skin. It doesn't look bad. I just like the base one better, so I'm going to C-tier this one. On release, Skull 2099 comes out as a legendary skin. This one's got the select animation, sound effects, and very unique design here. Meow! My cat is interjecting into my opinions here. Skull setup is interesting. It's a very unique look. Some people are going to absolutely hate it. Some people are going to absolutely love it. It gives the 2099 kind of and cyberpunky kind of look. It's got some cybernetical designs. The hair, I like the purple and pink. It looks nice. The actual outfit is really sleek and well designed. Very smooth across the board. I like the spear a lot. I have troubles with this helmet design. I don't know what it is about it, and I don't love the shoulder. I think the shoulder fin looks kind of out of place, and I don't love the helmet and how integral those two things are to the outfit. Like, the shoulder really needs to pull the whole outfit together for her design, and then the helmet needs to be something cool, and I'm not loving this mothy something look. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And then, yeah, overall, legendary skin-wise, this did not hit it for me anywhere even close to what I want from a legendary skin. I may be one of the pickiest persons when it comes to legendaries. This one I would not consider legendary at all. I would consider this an epic skin at best. You know, it would be like a B-ish tier epic skin for me, so it's got to go down to the D tiers for legendaries. Quite expensive for what you're getting. The sound effects are fine, but it wasn't really like, man, I can't wait for my Angela to look like this for myself. Blade gets a Will of Galacta skin this season. Will of Galacta give us those pink, teal, and bluish purple designs here. The Blade one actually comes together pretty nicely. Some characters don't really fit this color scheme really well. I love that the tattoo goes into the teal and really shines out there. The blonde hair and then the kind of lightish design of this actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think compared to other rare Blade skins, it's probably the second best one. I hate this one. I really like this one. Yeah, this is fine. I have nothing against it. It's a good rare skin. It is a good, right down the middle, B tier rare skin. They did a good job incorporating the colors. The tattoo really helps carry it. I like it. Captain America gets a rare skin in Golden Age Cap. The only reason this is a rare skin is because it doesn't come with an emote or it doesn't come with an MVP animation. It's part of the battle pass, no MVP animation, but this is solid. This could even have made it into a legendary skin. If they'd made this have its own sound effects set, people would pay for this as a legendary skin because this is what Captain America should look like. It's just the perfect representation of the character. They did an amazing job pulling him straight out of the comics and into the game. No notes. I would S tier this skin if it was epic, and I'm S tiering it obviously because it is only rare. Emma also got a legendary skin this series with another one along the 2099 route. This is similar to the Scald skin that we looked at for Angela, but a cyberpunk enhanced Emma came with it. The sound effects are great. The design I don't love. I don't like this weird crown thing going on. I like this stuff that they did with the face. I think the whole kind of metallic jaw thing is cool. I like her gloves. Her boots look good. You know, there's only so much they could do with the outfit itself for how they've designed the character. So it's going to be that like one-piece leotard kind of thing going on. She keeps adjusting because of the angles I'm putting it at. These are better shoulders than some of the other characters have. I don't know what this whole strap thingy going on here is about, and I don't love it. It kind of detracts from how good this looks. This would look really clean and nice, but this kind of throws it off for me. I don't love it. The belt's nice. Of course, you got the see-through cape, which people have been asking for. Not too much of a focus for us. The hair looks good. A lot of Emma's skins, if we're looking at other skins along the line, have really bad hair, right? This hair is terrible. This hair is terrible. The base hair isn't great. It's okay. I think this is the best hair that Emma's got, and I'm okay giving it extra points for that. But again, for a legendary skin, I wouldn't pick this. If I was gonna pick one Emma skin, it wouldn't be this. In my opinion, legendary skins need to be that level of quality. I should rephrase that. In my opinion, legendary skins should be that quality if they're going to be A or S tier. I think this is a B tier legendary skin. It's fine. Old Man Hawkeye came out here and is a great skin. I like it a lot. We got some clipping going on with the bow into the cape, which isn't great. But overall, the character looks fantastic. They did an amazing job with his facial design. His whole outfit looks great. It comes together really well, and it's a great fantasy and style. Hawkeye, years down the road, still being an effective archer is a really cool design. I like a lot about this. Would it be legendary? I don't think so. I don't think this could make it into legendary. It caps out here as an A tier Hawkeye skin. I love it. It's great. It just couldn't upgrade itself all the way up to legendary. Another legendary skin brought to us down this line is going to be this Hela skin here. Looking amazing. Oh. It's so good. It's so good. This is the Grim Lady Hela outfit. I love the hat so much. There's so much problems I have with Emma skins with the weird shoulders and the crown setups and whatnot that I haven't liked some of the other ones. This one is so good for me. I love cowboy stuff and I love pirate stuff. And this one gives me that cowboy side of the design. I love it. The puffy outfit is just so good for the Grim Lady of Death. The dagger looks amazing. She looks fantastic. Other people might not say this, but this is the best Hela skin in the game right now, and I'm going to put it in S tier. Sunny Sizzler enters the game as a new Human Torch skin. This is his beach body outfit, and it is really good. It is solid. The little Jeff side pouch thing, water bottle, whatever you want to call it, his socks with sandals is such a nice touch. I really love the design of this guy. The Fantastic Four on the back looks so good. Everything about this skin comes together really, really nicely. It looks like Johnny hanging out at the beach. They did a great job with him in general. His pride in his family really coming through in the outfit. I love it. I love it. It's so, so good. It is AA tier. It's not able to upgrade itself up to legendary, but it's the top that you can kind of get in the epic lines. Azure Shade comes in as a legendary Invisible Woman skin. Here is Invisible Woman's kind of design. This is a shout out to a 90s outfit for the character, right? She had this redesign in the 90s that gave her the boob window 4 and the very skimpy outfit, and they kind of took that untasteful outfit and they turned it into a actually like legitimate swimsuit. Like you could almost see somebody actually wearing a swimsuit that looks like this, which I give them kudos for. It's a solid design. For a swimsuit skin for Invisible Woman, I like it quite a bit. I do like the sound effects. I like all the watery things. I like the when you shoot out the shots. Lots of good things about it. I would not legendary this skin. So I'm going to put my personal feelings a little bit aside here and not put it in D tier. I would say C tier legendary skin. It would be an A tier epic skin. It would be an A tier epic skin, but it is a C tier legendary skin. Immortal Firebird Loki comes in from the Battle Pass, and it gives us this Kunlun-inspired Loki design where he's merged with a bird entity of some variety. This is a really cool skin. There's a lot of really cool details in this. The horns come through in a very unique way. All of the clawy bits are really cool. I like the legs. I like the hands. The spear looks solid. It's a cool design. I think all of the skins that are going to be coming in this line could be legendary skins if they wanted to be, and they could have had really cool sound effects that went along with each of the different like Zodiac-y symbol creatures that these guys are representing, right? So here he's got the Firebird design, which is super, super cool looking. If they had added awesome sound effects, legendary skin this one up. I think it's a better candidate for legendary skin than a swimsuit skin is. I would S tier this. I would pay more for it than I had to pay for it. I like it. Abyssal Glow is a new skin coming in for Luna Snow. It is the entry into the Battle Pass skin, and I have some gripes, mostly just because it's just another legendary Luna Snow skin that kind of just is out of place. It felt very weird in the season, but I'm not going to worry about how it felt. I'm looking at the skin itself. It is a mess. It's a mess of a skin. Her design looks really weird. The half and half really isn't coming together. I think there is not too much overlap across the sides. It's not giving me the polarity vibes that the other polarity style skins gave. I don't know. This one isn't really doing it for me. There's some cool aspects to it, but I really hate how lopsided it is without it feeling naturally so. It feels very chaotically so, and not in a way that I am really enjoying. This would have been a throwaway, middle-of-the-range epic skin, and I am going to have to put it as such D-tier epic or legendary skin. A couple of D-tier legendaries here, missing the mark on what I think these characters needed. The Trial of Magneto is a new Magneto skin coming in. This is the throwback to both the comics as well as that X-Men 97 show, giving him the big M on his chest design. I love that they changed this into chains on the back. It really goes well with the emote. The M-designed Magneto looks really good. This is a very iconic look for Meg. Some people might not know it if you aren't very comic familiar, but this one he ran for a while. I like a lot of the details in this. It's a solid skin. When you're looking for epic skins for characters, you want it to be some of these really cool references to comic events. They did a great job of this one. It stands out differently from all of the other Magneto skins. It is very plain, but is intentionally so. For me, I wouldn't legendary it. A-tier epic skin. Oceanic Harmony is a legendary skin coming in for Mantis in this season, and it's another one of these swimsuit skins with that same select animation coming in, but this time for Mantis. So let's all that play out. So here's a starting look at the character and her general design. It's a cute outfit. It's definitely a look people have been looking for in the character, and you can only really get from the Guardians Mantis right now, and I think that this one feels better. It gives her the more humanish kind of design instead of the more alien design that we've seen in some of the other skins. It's a cute little outfit. I don't have a lot to talk about it. It's not like, oh man, that's such a good outfit for Mantis. Nothing really coming through for me here. Legendary skin, I think not. Sad days, missing the mark on so many legendary skins. I think they're kind of catching in on the swimsuit side of this whole deal, and it's just not landing for me. Strange also picked himself up an Old Man Strange skin. This skin is pretty cool. I think there's a lot of really great details across this whole design. The tattered up cape is a nice touch. He really looks like a wasteland kind of wanderer, old mage that's protecting hidden secrets design, and I like it a lot. The scrolls on the side really coming together. This is a cool looking skin. It is one that probably you could get away with adding a bunch of like weakening the look of his spell so it looks like it's a lot older and giving him some sound effects and making it a legendary skin, and people might have been down for it. I do think this one has the potential to be even higher than it is right now. It's a really clean, cool look for Strange. It's very fitting and aesthetically cool. It just needed some sound effects, I think, to upgrade itself up to legendary. I love this one a lot. So I'm going to say that this is an S tier epic skin. Moon Knight Mech is a what if reference for Moon Knight, coming in as a legendary skin and the end of the battle pass. This is Moon Knight as a giant mecha. It was a really interesting design. When I first saw it, I thought that this was going to be a Penny Parker skin that was a Moon Knight empowered Penny armor, but it is a Moon Knight skin, giving him this big techie design here, and it's a pretty solid look. I like a lot of the details in it. It looks like a big, beefy, cool looking Moon Knight. People are really loving this skin. The golden Ankh that it throws out instead of a regular Ankh is a cool, interesting touch as well. Overall, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. There's lots of cool details throughout it. The armor looks really intense. It is a very unique and interesting design for Moon Knight and is enough of a difference from the kind of sleek look to this big, bulky, mechy look that I think they did a solid job with it. A lot of people love it. It's not the best Moon Knight skin by any means, but it's a solid legendary Moon Knight skin. The extra sound effects, the cool design, and the interesting concept. They could almost make one of these for every character and people would love them. I'm going to say it's a good legendary skin. Phoenix has picked up probably my favorite skin for her yet. Dark Phoenix design is a great look. I love this outfit so much more than I love the base outfit. I love the hair so much more. This is amazing. The fact that they didn't legendary Dark Phoenix is mind-blowing to me. The fact that they thought that they could do this as just an epic skin is crazy, because Dark Phoenix is like the phoenixy look that people are looking for, and this one comes together really, really nicely. I love so much of the design across this. The eyes look fantastic. They did a great job with the phoenix design on the chest. The color scheme looked great. Her hair looks amazing. I love this skin, and it should have been either the skin you got at the start or the skin you got at the end battle pass and been legendary, and I don't think anybody can deny it. This skin went hard. It's what people want. S tier Phoenix. Picked up another Will of Galactus skin with rockets set up here. It is currently available if you watch some streams, and it's looking pretty good. The teal bits on his hair is a nice touch. He looks like a solid rocket design. Honestly, it comes through quite nicely. It's just a good rare skin. Starlord picks up what I'm pretty sure is my favorite Starlord skin. Looking at the line, we got Starlit Outlaw giving us this kind of cowboy bounty hunter design for Starlord. Comes together really nicely. I love the hat. I love the face mask. The whole outfit looks great. It's awesome. It's awesome. This will almost be like straight out of like a Star Wars show. I think they did such a great job with it. The little disc player on the back, great touch. Lots of cool, really cool designs. He jumps around so much, so it's hard to get a good look at him throughout this, but very few notes. Really solid skin. I am going to A tier it. I actually had this at S for Strange instead of D for Doctor Strange. Astral Wanderer Doctor Strange is another Doctor Strange that's coming in this season. It gives us this cool astrally blue design as if he is projecting his astral form through. It's a cool, interesting, rare skin design. Just giving it the full blue hue across the design is a very simple way to push out the skin, but it makes a very decent rare skin. Like, it looks unique, it looks interesting, it's a great concept. I like it. By no means would I ever pick this up if it was an epic skin, but it is a pretty solid rare skin. I'm pretty hard on the swimsuit skins. Aqua Arsenal stands a cut above the rest. In my opinion, first off, this is a crazy look for Punisher. The Punisher swimsuit is one that was a huge funny moment in the comics, but that's not the only thing that's going on for this skin. The thing is that all of his guns are water guns, and the sound effects are hilarious, and the design of it is really, really funny. I love that he's got a GoPro. It feels so right. He's got his like protein energy drink on his backside. Lots of really interesting touches coming through on this legendary skin. It is not the best Punisher skin that you could get. It's probably the best Punisher skin in the game if we are being honest with ourselves. The only other legendary skin is a unique, cool design, but not really coming at the level that we were looking for. I think this is his best skin. I don't think it's the best legendary skin that we're ever going to see for him, but it is probably the best swimsuit skin in the game. And I'm going to B tier legendary this. Yes, I'm going to C tier legendary this. C tier legendary. Rocky Tide comes in as another swimsuit thing skin. So now we've got two swimsuit things in Sunshine Thing and Rocky Tide, and I like this one way better. I really liked Thong Thing, don't get me wrong, but this whole setup just feels better, and when you're playing it, it feels like a cool, interesting thing skin, where the other one didn't really come across that great in-game itself. I think they did some really cool choices with this. I love the Hawaiian shirt and then the like muscle shirt underneath. The little iron fish is a cool addition here. You can boil water in these to get your iron levels up. I like it. I like it a lot. The bandana is a good touch. The sunglasses are nice. Overall, it looks really, really solid. It is an epic skin. I'm going to say it's B tier epic skin. It's a B tier epic skin. It's good. And the final skin for Season 4, Season 415 just around the corner, we got ourselves the white Winter's Veil Winter Soldier that gives him this Arctic warrior design, and it's fine. His eyes really shine out in it. Do his eyes look like that in the normal one? No, they don't. No, they don't. Look at that. They like really lit up his pupils and gave him more eyeshadow. I didn't notice that before. It looks crazy. Skins and recolors are just made to look different. I think it's a good one. I'm going to say B, a little bit above average. So here are my thoughts on what we got out of Season 4. I think the legendary skins were probably the weakest legendary skins we've seen. Only 2 of them even making it into B for me, and the rest of them in C and D tier. I think they kind of just missed the mark on what, in my opinion, makes a skin legendary. I understand that a lot of it is just like the extra sound effects, the extra work that goes into it, but I think what they choose to make legendary needs to stand a little bit above what they've managed to pick out this season. I think the Moon Knight skin is probably the strongest of the legendaries this time. The Emma skin, some people are going to like it more than me, so I put it in B tier, but I'm kind of regretting that, and I would even probably C tier that one. And then, yeah, the other ones, I don't know. It's just not what I'm looking for a legendary in a character, and this is probably the most disappointed I've been in a skin set. Usually S and A are way ahead, and there's almost nothing in the other tiers, and this one is feeling much more blocky, but still, like 5 S tier skins, 6 A tier skins, and 6 B tier skins in 1 month's time is pretty good. That's a pretty good season. I'm having a good time with it. I'm happy with almost every skin that I have in this game. The skin team does an amazing job. When I'm tearing down some of these skins and talking about the legendary skins being weaker and whatnot, they're still amazing skins. They've put so much work into it. They look so good. There's such cool stuff. It's just my opinions on if a skin should be legendary or not. You know, kind of that kind of stuff going on here. I've been happy with it. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite skin? Did I miss the mark on any of these skin rankings? Is there one that you're like, yo, Zesty, what are you talking about? This is totally wrong. I'd like to hear your opinions on the skins.